This is Tina, and I felt really led to read some of the beautiful blessings from John O'Donohue's To Bless the Space Between Us. Just kind of a few of them. He talks about the heart, this one, the states of the heart. I just want to read a little bit about that too. He said, "The heart is where the beauty of the human spirit comes alive. Without the heart, the human would be sinister. To be able to feel is the great gift. When you feel for someone, you become united with that person in an intimate way. Your concern and compassion come alive, drawing some of the other person's world and spirit into yours. Feeling is the secret bridge that penetrates solitude and isolation. Without the ability to feel, friendship and love could never be born. All feeling is born in the heart, and this makes the human heart the true jewel of the world." So, I'd like to, and then he goes on to say, "The state of one's heart inevitably shapes one's life. A courageous heart will go forth and engage with life despite confusion and fear. A fearful heart will be hesitant and will tend to hold back. A heavy heart will make for a gloomy, unlived life. A compassionate heart need never carry the burden of judgment. Forgiving heart knows the art of liberation. A loving heart awakens the spirit of possibility and engagement with others." And you might be at different places of it. So he's got all different blessings, and I just want to read a few of the blessings of the heart. This is for an exile, for those trying to find a home, not knowing where they're headed. When you dream, it is always home. You are there among your own. The rhythm of their voices rises like song. Your blood will sing through any dark. Then you awake to find yourself listening to the sounds of traffic in another land. For a moment, your whole body recoils at the strange emptiness of where you are. This country is cold to your voice. It is still a place without echoes. Nothing of yours has happened here. No one knows you. The language slows you. The thick accent smothers your presence. You sound foreign to yourself. Their eyes reflect how strange you seem when seen across a cold distance that has no bridge to carry the charisma in which your friends delight at home. Though your work here is hard, it brings relief, helps your mind in returning to the small bounties of your absence. Evening is without protection. Your room awaits, ready to take you back, like some convict who's afraid of the life outside. The things you brought from home look back at you. Out of place here, they take on lonely power. You cringe at the thought that someone from home might see you now here in this unsheltered room. Now is the time to hold faithful to your dream, to understand that this is an interim time, full of awkward disconnection. Gradually, you will come to find your way to friends who will open doors into a new belonging. Your heart will brighten with new discovery. Your presence will unclench and find ease, letting your substance and promise be seen. Slowly, a new world will open for you. The eyes of your heart, refined by this desert time, will be free to see and celebrate the new life for which you sacrificed everything. Yeah. And then I wanted to read one for one who is exhausted, because I think some of us have been, right? When the rhythm of the heart becomes hectic, time takes on the strain until it breaks. Then all the unattended stress falls in on the mind like an endless increasing weight. The light in the mind becomes dim. Things you could take in your stride before now become laborsome events of will. Weariness invades your spirit. Gravity begins falling inside you, dragging down every bone. The tide you never valued has gone out, and you are marooned on unsure ground. Something within you has closed down, and you cannot push yourself back to life. You've been forced to enter empty time. The desire that drove you has relinquished. There is nothing else to do now but rest and patiently learn to receive the self you have forsaken in the race of days. At first your thinking will darken, and sadness will take over like listless weather. The flow of unwept tears will frighten you. You have traveled too far over false ground. Now your soul has come to take you back. Take refuge in your senses. Open up to all the small miracles you rushed through. Become inclined to watch the way of rain when it falls slow and free. Imitate the habit of twilight, taking time to open the well of color that fostered the brightness of day. Draw alongside the silence of stone until its calmness can claim you. Be excessively gentle with yourself. Stay clear of those vexed in spirit. Learn to linger around someone of ease who feels they have all the time in the world. Gradually you will return to yourself, having learned a new respect for your heart and the joy that dwells far within slow time. Let's take a deep breath on that one. And I thought we'd end on beauty. For beauty. As stillness in stone to silence is wed, may solitude foster your truth in word. As a river flows in ideal sequence, may your soul reveal where time is presence. As the moon absolves the dark of distance, may your style of thought bridge the difference. As the breath of life awakens color, may the dawn anoint your eyes with wonder. As spring rain softens the earth with surprise, may your winter places be kissed by light. As the ocean dreams to the joy of dance, may the grace of change bring you elegance. As clay anchors a tree in light and wind, may your outer life grow from peace within. As twilight pervades the belief of night, may beauty sleep lightly within your heart. I hope you take some time and just savor your heart, savor the feelings that come up, and take time to be in nature and notice the wondrous small movements that are really huge. The heart likes these things. Let yourself have the things that your heart would like. Have a beautiful day.